In today's video, I'm going to show you how to take control in AnyDesk quickly and easily so you can connect to another computer and start working without confusion. This is a simple step-by-step guide, and by the end, you'll know exactly how to open AnyDesk, enter the remote ID, send the connection request, and make sure full control is enabled on the other device. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy software guides. Alright, let's jump right in. First, open the AnyDesk on your computer and wait for it to load completely. Once it opens, you'll see the main screen where you can begin a remote session. This is the starting point for every connection, so take a second to make sure the app is fully ready before moving to the next step. Now look for the remote address field. This is where you enter the AnyDesk ID or alias of the computer you want to control. Make sure you type it in correctly because even one wrong digit can connect you to the wrong device or stop the connection from working. If someone gave you an alias instead of a number, you can enter that here too. After entering the remote AnyDesk ID, click the Connect button to send the request. At this point, AnyDesk will begin reaching out to the other computer and prepare the session. Depending on the setup, the remote user may need to respond before you can continue, so don't worry if it takes a moment. On the remote computer, ask the other person to review the request and click Accept. This is the key step that allows the connection to go through. If they don't accept it, the session won't start, so make sure they know a request is waiting for them in AnyDesk. Now, if your goal is full control of the other computer, there's one very important permission to check before they accept. Make sure the Control My Keyboard and Mouse option is enabled. This permission allows you to move the cursor, type, open programs, and interact with the remote computer just like you were sitting in front of it. If this setting is not enabled, you may connect, but you might not be able to fully control the device. Once the remote user accepts the request and the control permission is turned on, your session should begin. From there, you can start navigating the remote computer, helping with tasks, troubleshooting issues, or managing files depending on the access you've been given. Always remember to only connect to devices you're authorized to access. And that's how to take control in AnyDesk. As you can see, the process is simple. Open the app, enter the remote ID, connect, and have the other person accept with keyboard and mouse control enabled. If this video helped you, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.